Guys, what is up? It is Kansas Kid, and we are going to finish up Pirate Stacker's $10 Numismatic Challenge, and I have 2 weeks I'm going to go over to finish this thing out and call it done. This is week 18 and 19 for me, and so Pirate stopped on his, so this is where I'm going to stop at, and I have been able to put together a really cool collection, and these last two, I kind of wanted to go out with a little bit of a bang. Nothing too intense, but I wanted to find some pieces that I didn't already have. Some of my pieces that I got were duplicates, and I'm fine with that. But I was really kind of looking for some other things, and I found some really cool stuff. And I just want to thank Pirate for kind of getting this thing going, because it got me looking at other things and got me stacking different things that I wasn't used to normally getting. So my collection, as far as my coin collection, has grown quite a bit, and then I've gained silver. You know, all these coins are silver. Everything I've bought have got some silver content in them. I also want to give a shout out to Addicted to Minis, because he has been doing this, and he's kind of been following along and doing a catch-up thing where he kind of explains more as far as like what we're dealing with, because everything that we've shown, you know, he's probably got 10 of, and he knows more about this stuff. He's definitely a wealth of knowledge. So I've been watching Addicted to Minis for a long time, and a lot of the stuff he shows is stuff just like this, and I really hadn't really dove into it and really understood it. And don't get me wrong, because I still don't. But now I kind of follow what he's doing better. And Pirates idea, I kind of follow what Pirates doing a little bit better in their idea of picking up low cost silver, coins. You want to try to get to, some of these I got below melt or at spot, and some of them I paid, double what they're worth. But yeah, it's been very cool. So anyway, I want to shout out both those guys doing this. And so I got my fillers out there. I really started looking. I started going to different places, and I'm looking at different places than I normally go, because the place I normally go just didn't have much of anything. That's kind of why I've been on the slow side of this still. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to show you what I got. This is my week 18 for what I picked up. Okay, so the first two I got that I've been eyeballing these, and I've been wanting one of these, and then I found two of them. So the first one is it's a half franc. This is a 1920. These are 0.835 silver, Swiss half franc. These are very cool. I picked this one up and I really liked it. Well, then I found another one. This is 1965, and it's in a lot better shape. I really dig this design, and I'd first seen this on Pirate's channel. Pirate had one of these and showed it, and I was like, I want to find one of those, and I did. Found two of them, so I'm real happy about that. Half franc, just real cool pieces. Very cool pieces. They're not real big. Gave $4 a piece on those, and then for the to make it $10, I got, this is Netherlands. This is a 1936. I need to reflip some of these because they're kind of rough shape. This is 1936. Netherlands, 10 cents. This is a very cool coin as well. Got this for a couple dollars. Now this is prime example, because this is not worth hardly anything in melt value because it's so small. I probably paid double for it, but it's 0.640. And what's cool about doing this is seeing these coins that have different silver contents or content value than what we're normally used to. We're used to 40%, 90%, sterling 0.925. And these have different silver content in them, and it's pretty cool to be able to learn about them. So, a couple bucks. I thought, yes, that's going to round up to my 10. Really liked it, and real happy to add those into the collection. I was real happy to to get the half franc. Really dig that. Like I said, I've seen that on Pirate's channel and really like that design. So I was real stoked to find it. Okay, so for my last week on this, guys, I think I'm definitely going to reflip these. Last week on these, I gave $3 a piece on these. And the first one I have is a tin ore. This is a 1948. The tin ore, I think I was reading about it. They had these in Denmark and this one is Sweden. That they made the tin ore. And it's got the crown there. The big tin ore, 1948. Very cool coin. Like I said, not worth a whole lot in melt value. But it's another cool piece to add to my collection that I got going here. The next one I got was a 3 pence, British 3 pence, 1919. This is sterling silver. Very cool coin. Kind of dirty, hard to read. But it's actually for 1919. It's in pretty good shape, just kind of dirty. And then the next one I got was from watching Addicted to Minis. He kept talking about the Guden. So I got a 1963 Netherlands 1/10 Guden. 0.640 silver. Just a cool coin. 1/10 Netherlands. Did not have any of these in my collection to add to this, so very, very cool stuff. I am going to organize this and kind of go through the rest of my book and organize stuff as well. But I was able to add really cool stuff, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I took this challenge, and I'm glad that I stuck with it, because, I mean, guys, 2 pages of silver coins. Stuff that I'd never go after. And now, when I'm out at places or shops, antique shops, whatever, secondhand stores, now I'm keeping my eye out for stuff. Before, I'd be like, I'd look for bullion and stuff like that. But now, I'm keeping my eye out everywhere I go, because you can find these coins like this in places that you wouldn't always think you'd find them, So it gives you that extra depth to the hunt to find stuff. And, if you can find a silver coin for a few bucks, $4, $5, $10, man, I'm going to pick it up every time. So my collection has grown a lot. And I like that. Getting pieces that I normally wouldn't get. I'm learning more on it. I'm learning different silver contents, different values, what stuff comes from what countries. And it's cool. These designs on some of this are cool. This Balboa, I love it. That half franc, I love that design. So it's been really fun, very rewarding, and glad I did it. And I'm done with it now, and I'm happy that I've got a good collection out of it. And I'm going to go back over these again in the future, kind of bring them back out and go over all the pieces that I did come across. Guys, I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you soon.